Welcome to my strategy guide for Swashbucklers, Blue versus Grey, aka North and South Pirates. After the intro and your first fight, you have two visits to make. First, you go to the tavern and talk to Butler. He says that he will have jobs for you, but he sees you later. And afterwards you have to go from Havana to Nassau and talk to the governor. You hand him over the slaves. Yes, and then the first thing, you can sell one unit of cotton, and you can buy 1 unit of rifles and 1 unit of gunpowder in Nassau. Then you ask for a transportation job. Here we go to Tampa, and if you in Tampa arrive, you receive the reward, and there you can sell the gunpowder and the rifles. Now you have 3,000 and more money. You can buy cotton, and you take a delivery order for grain to Key West. In Key West you receive again the reward, and you cannot buy something, you don't have a lot of money, so you go to Nassau, and there you sell cotton. Nassau offers the best price for cotton. Now you have already 6,000 bucks. Then you take in Nassau again a delivery order for Savannah, and yes, you can buy rifles here. It's only 1 unit available, so you sail to Key West to buy more rifles. He has 3 more units. Yes, and because you don't have any more money left, you buy 1 unit gunpowder. Now you sail to Savannah. There you receive the reward for the delivery order, and you sell the rifles and the gunpowder. And now you can again buy cotton. And now you have money left to buy cotton, and so here comes the cheat, or how do you want to call it? You go to the local sheriff, and there you save the game. And then you can immediately load the saved game, so you have a little bit time saved. And if you now return to the to the shop, to the merchant, he has again full load of cotton, and then you can buy again until your ship is full loaded of cotton. Okay, here's 1 more place. So you do the thing again, save and reload, and buy again cotton. Okay, here the steam engine is broken. Was because yes, I want to flee from the blockade fleet, and then I overheated the engine and it burst. Yes, and again you had to return you return to Nassau, where you sell all the cotton units. And again you can buy rifles here, 2 units, and the rest you can buy in key west. Yes, you take an order for a blocked city. Or yes, rifles for key west. You also have you have to go to Key West nevertheless, so you accept as. And now you are already at Key West. You receive the reward, and here you buy again the rifles. Then you save the game, reload it, and buy again rifles. Okay, here is one space left for gunpowder. Then you go to a southern port and sell again the rifles and the gunpowder. I think the strategy should be clear right now. Again, you buy cotton, and if the cotton is there isn't any more cotton to buy, you save the game and reload. One thing to say for New Orleans, don't bother selling gunpowder or rifles there, because they give you much less money than the other southern ports. But you can at the later point in the game, when New Orleans is conquered by the USA, by the Union, then there is no blockade. This is an advantage. And then because the difference between rifles and gunpowder is smaller, you can buy your room in the ship full with gunpowder and sell it at New Orleans, and buy cotton and resell it at Nassau. This is a strategy you could do if you like, but it's in the later point of the game. As you see, it's always the same procedure, and we've already got 25,000 bucks climbing. Now we have already 44,000, but now we lose money. We didn't really lose money, we spent money for the cotton. As you see, the steam engine is also, it is repaired now. I have repaired it. And now you go to the shop and expand your inventory for 25,000 bucks. And yes, you buy ammunition for your rifle you didn't have at this point, but this will soon change. Then you save and reload and buy the cotton. And you sell it at Nassau. Okay, totally you have already earned 50,000 bucks. Now you can buy a rifle, more ammunition for the rifle. I recommend selling the pistol at a later point, because it's not so much effective. So, now I recommend to do missions and proceed with the game. And now comes the next part of this strategy guide. Yes, where we really make a lot of money. Welcome to Havana in Cuba, and now I will show you what to do to get a lot of money. You have to go to the yard, the shipyard, and there, okay, you can repair your ship. That's a good idea. And now you can sell the ammunition for your weapons, because you don't need any weapons. so you have more space, and you can check if you have the 30 seconds. Okay, I think it's the okay, I think this one is the best steam engine we could buy. Okay. Okay, leaving. And now we will go to Key West. Ja, eben was ich gesagt habe, ich habe gesagt, dass man wieder alles verkauft, quasi was da unnötig Platz wegnimmt im Frachtraum, und dann eben, dass es nach Key West geht. Yes, and here in Key West, yes, you ask for a job. Okay, Trinidad, no. Okay, for Charleston, $3,200 we accept. And now we buy. This is the cargo for Charleston, so do not try to sell it. Okay, and now this merchant has no rifles anymore. So what you have to do, you have to save the game. Yes, I save here. And after you save, you can just reload it. And now you go again to the merchant. And he has the rifles. Okay, and what we do now, we do the same again. We save and reload, and then we buy rifles so that we have a full our ship full with goods to sell. So eben, wir haben es ja vielleicht schon mitbekommen, was wir jetzt genau tun. Wir werden jetzt unser Schiff eben mit diesem Speichern-Laden-Trick, werden wir unser Schiff mit Gewehren füllen. Wir haben auch eine Lieferung für Charleston akzeptiert, weil da kann man viel Geld verdienen. Okay, jetzt haben wir noch Platz, jetzt nehmen wir hier noch Schießpulver. Gut. Ja, und wir gehen. So, now let's sail to Charleston. Genau, jetzt schippern wir mal nach Charleston, und dort werden wir jetzt Folgendes tun. Wir werden unseren Lieferauftrag, oh, da wurde wieder ein Schiff, Ship sold for $5,701. That's very nice. Also sehr schön, dass wir da wieder Geld bekommen haben für das Schiff. Jetzt, that's my old ship, das ist mein altes Schiff, Fredericksburg, aber das war keine Fregatte, it wasn't a frigate, never mind. Block, oh, it's very hard, also sehr schwer, because I sold every weapons from my ship, but it's not a problem, because I don't want to fight, I just turn around and try to escape. Also ich versuche jetzt zu flüchten. Da wir eine gute Dampfmaschine haben, wird uns das auch gelingen, wenn wir sie nicht wieder zerstören. Yes, we have to look that our steam engine doesn't overheat, because when it's too much heat, then it will burst and then it's broken. Aber willst du fliehen? Yes, I want to escape. Okay, now we are in Charleston. And here, okay, I received the money for the delivery mission, and now I sell the rifles. Okay, you can check 139.000, also $139.000 haben wir, wenn wir jetzt da die Gewehre verkaufen. Haben wir gerade mal 20.000 mehr, additional $20,000. And here something. Okay. And now we buy cotton. Und jetzt kaufen wir Baumwolle. Cotton Eye Joe. Oops. I did it again. Good. Yes, fine. We leave, and now we do the same procedure as before. We go to save, and then we load, and then we buy. Okay, I think I can also buy ammunition here. Kann ich noch ein bisschen Ammunition, ein bisschen. Ah, look here. Nice. Okay. Okay, save. Yes, one thing you can save, and as soon as you have saved, you can load. So it's faster because you don't have to look how he's leaving the guy. He's Abraham Gray. How he's leaving the shop, and so you can save a few seconds. Now again we buy the cotton. Ship full of cotton. Okay. Leave. Ja genau, und eben ich melde mich jetzt auch mal wieder auf Deutsch. Wir schippern jetzt natürlich nach Nassau, weil dort gibt es den besten Kurs für die Baumwolle. Habe ich auch schon Millionen Mal gesagt in diesem Let's Play. Yes, we sail to Nassau on the Bahamas, and there we sell the cotton. The cotton in on Nassau, it's the best price. They give the best. They sell. They buy the cotton for the best price on the whole Caribbean Sea here in the game. Hafen, the harbor. Okay, now we have 151,000. $151,000. It's not as good as with the guns, but it's also nice. Okay, 167,000. And what we now do, we do the same thing again. Jetzt machen wir das Ganze nochmal. Und zwar genau, wir nehmen mal einen Job. Gewehre nach Trinidad. Nach Savannah 3000. Ja, das tönt gut. Okay. Now we go again to Key West and buy rifles, and then we go to Savannah to do the same thing again we already did. I only do this it's one more time, and I think the procedures should be clear. And I must be honest, I wanted to go to about 1 million, but for what? I think it's not necessary to get so much money in this game. I didn't have problems with money. But for all those who have problems with money, I think it's a good idea to show you this little cheat, or how would you call it? Genau, und jetzt laden. Okay. One note: awaiting from sea battles is a thing I don't suppose. Excuse me, I don't recommend to do, because when you fight in the sea battle, you get a lot of experience, and yes, you need this, but without weapons, it's yes, I recommend to do escape, to await the battle, because without appropriate weapons you cannot win the fight. And the battles are getting harder as higher your experience level gets. Oh nice, the sun fall, or how do you say? Yes, I will escape, I will await. Also der Sonnenuntergang war sehr schön, wollte ich noch sagen, aber irgendwie ist mir das Wort nicht eingefallen auf Englisch. $3,000, and now sell again the guns. The rifles, sorry. Die Gewehre verkaufen wir natürlich wieder. Ups. And now saving, reloading. Yeah, I want to make this quick. Ich möchte mich da ein bisschen beeilen, dass die Folge nicht zu lang dauert. Okay, and we have to save and reload one more time, because we need 2 more cotton units. Also wir brauchen noch 2 Einheiten Baumwolle. So, last but not least, we sail to Nassau and sell the cotton. Ja, wir fahren jetzt nach Nassau und verkaufen den Cherry Cotton. Nein, wir verkaufen dort die Baumwolle und dann, jo, wäre es das auch schon. Ich hoffe, wir schaffen es auf 200.000. My goal is $200,000, but I don't think that we get this amount. I think it could be a little bit, ja, jetzt weiß ich das Wort wieder nicht, knapp. Es kann ein bisschen knapp sein. Okay, now we sell the cotton. Okay. Yes. We have not so much. Okay. Yes, and you can. Yes, again, you can buy now rifles and head to Key West and repeat, and how much money you you want. You can do this as long as you want. What I'm doing now, I show you how you get back your things. What I want to check now is if there are new weapons for me available. Also ich schaue jetzt mal, ob es da wieder neue Waffen gibt für mich. Hab ich da Remington Jagdbüchse. Nein, da hat sich nichts verändert. Jojo. Okay. Okay, now I save. I think it's a good idea to save. Now we go to Havana and equip our ship with the things, with the weapons. And I want also say something about the weapons. Also ich werde jetzt noch was zu den Waffen sagen. Die mein Let's Play schauen, die werden das wahrscheinlich schon wissen, um welche Richtung es da in etwa geht. Und die, für die das jetzt neu ist, die werden das noch erfahren. So. Okay. You go to the shipyard at last. We don't have to repair because we don't have problems. We weren't hit with any R25, 30. No, 30 is the best engine. I like the Gatling gun, and my most favorite weapon is the rocket launcher. I think it's only, you can only buy it here in Havana. And this thing, this weapon, the mortar, isn't, yes, it's difficult to hit the target, and then you have to wait, and I don't like this so much, but if your opponent has it, you have to be careful that he doesn't hit you. And the best thing is when you are moving this way and he is targeting you, you see on the water an orange dot on the sea, then you have to go this way, also quasi in einem rechten Winkel zu seiner Schusslinie. That's the best thing, how you get away from the mortar shells. And yes, this howitzer, the howitzer is, I think it's not so, it doesn't do so much damage to the opponent. Yes, and I also didn't take this. But the Gatling is good. Yes, if you have to wait until the rockets, you can load again the rockets, and also to decimate the crew of your opponent. The Gatling is good, but the rocket, it takes a little bit of trying, and I recommend to only place one shot. Place one shot, and then because if you press the button down and you wait until more rockets fire, the ship of your opponent moves, and if your rockets hit their target, the opponent's ship is already gone, and so it's better to do yes, one shot per shot. Bei Englisch ist so terrible. Also eben am besten wirklich mit einem Schuss, wie die mein Let's Play kennen, wenn ihr das schon wissen, als ich da eine halbe Stunde lang oder mehr da in einer Schlacht immer wieder gescheitert bin, neu laden musste, immer mit einem Schuss arbeiten, weil ja, sonst, wenn die eigenen Geschosse da den Gegner treffen, ist er gar nicht mehr da, wo er sein sollte. Okay, now I have bought the things I've sold at the beginning of this video, and yes, I wish you a lot of fun trying this cheat, or how do you call it. And yes, I hope you liked my video, and so I conclude this video. Goodbye.